right, so that's two very different movies that we just tried to show you. Well, I'd like to introduce some of the wonderful people that helped us make this movie. Matthew Mucci, the editor. The director of photography. My mom, Gafford. Troy Doherty's right there. And obviously, the one and only, the guy who gave the movie sound, Jacob Young. And it's interesting because making a movie like that, there's no distinct dialogue. So we built all the sound in post-production. 100% of that sound was all made in the studio with Jacob. So down from the room tone to every noise that you hear from the cell phone being dropped was all kind of recreated, because though we did use a boom, there was I had to talk to the actor the entire time, because the world that was existing behind the door, he didn't know about it. So I had to make it up. I was like, okay, there's a gunshot there, and okay, that's happening now, and then the kids in the roof are getting shot up, and he had to react to that. So we had to take out all my direction, and then so Jacob ended up building every single noise you heard in that movie. So I give him
No, yeah, this was the strangest thing I've ever had to write, just for the simple fact that it had no dialogue and it was just all action, and so it was definitely strange. But it was Dan's initial idea to do this, and then me, him, and Matt here kind of just built the story and just put words to the paper for everybody to follow, and I was glad to have an awesome crew who was down to make that come to life.
Yeah, and it was a very different experience for Dan and all of us, but especially for Dan, because it was his first time working with somewhat of a budget and then somewhat of a seasoned actor. So giving directions, it was a different environment for him.
Oh, by the way, yeah, Daryl couldn't be here today. He's working on something, and he'd like to say that he's sorry for not being here. But
definitely a big thank you to the crew, who no one was paid on this. So again, a big thank you. Yeah. They were there. No money and limited food. And then before they continue talking, I also want to introduce Noah, our VCAM.
I missed Noah. I didn't see him.
Our forensics people.
Oh, yeah.
And then our production designers, Carly Schwartz and Nicole Contreras. And I want to thank two more people before they continue. Choo Choo, I don't know where Choo Choo is. Is she here? Where is she?
In the back.
Where?
By the door.
Oh, there.
Oh, there she is. Okay. She is the person who made this all happen. So thank you so much. And then, of course, I want to thank my mom, because you are literally the greatest form of support and guidance that Dan and I could possibly ask for. You make us possible, so you make all of you. Literally, without you, no one would be sitting here. So I appreciate you. You have
She was
no
crafty.
idea. Yeah, she's crafty. To the moon and wherever it goes. So thank you.
Do we have any questions about? Yes, in the back.